Hello, I'm Lucy of Paper Glitter Glue, and I wanted to show you how I made these little brooms for a Halloween project. I needed it for a little extra decor on this little house. I want the broom to go there. So I decided to make my own broom because I needed such a small one. And here are the details on making the little broom. First, you need some sticks. You could use some dowels that you buy at the craft store, or you could go in your own yard and just find some sticks. I got these and I trimmed them with my little shears. You can just cut them to size. You can get them really crookedy, or you can get straight ones if that's what you want. And the same thing, you can cut these with your shears too. There you go. Okay, so that's the first thing you need, is some kind of stick to form the base of the broom. Alrighty, next what you need are some pieces of rope. And this is just some inexpensive sisal rope from the craft store. And I just cut off a section, whatever the length of the broom is, you know, the broom straw. You know how, oops, anyway, that's probably enough. And then you untwist it. So you have your sections here, like this. And you'll just have to see, that was like a 2-inch section, and the rope itself is made of 3 pieces, 3 intertwined pieces, and this is just 2, but I believe it's plenty for our broom, and I'll show you a trick about it in a minute. And you see that it's kind of curly. If you dip it, when you've got it like this, if you dip it in warm water, it'll straighten out. And that's what I used on the broom I like the best. If you want your broom to look real raggedy looking, then you can see that's plenty for one little broom. Okay, so next, what I do is I just get my stick, and you decide, uh-oh, which side up? Yep, that looks good. Then I get some thread, and this is buttonhole thread, and this is pearl cotton. I actually like the pearl cotton better, it's stronger. And you actually want to cut a longer piece than you need, just because it's easier to tie the knots. All right, so we've got it on our broom, and just lay it down. And this, you actually don't want a full knot. You want it just enough to slide so you can make it really tight. Okay, so you don't make what they call a surgical knot. So you just want one, and then I flip it over. Whoops, see, it loosened. Then I flip it over, and I'll tie here as well. And see, it still tightens. If I tried to make that first one a real tight knot, it wouldn't be as tight. And then on this one, now I'm starting to get it tight, I'll make a better knot. Okay, now I put a blob of glue here, and you can use any kind of glue. I guess you could use even hot glue. So I just put a blob of glue here, and when I'm done wrapping it, then I'll put glue all the way around. But right now, I just want a blob near the knot. Okay, it's tight. And that's one reason you use big thread, thick thread, is so that you can pull really hard. If you can use regular thread, but if you pull, sometimes it'll break. Okay, now I just wind it around to make my little knot, but you want to leave enough so you can tie more knots to make it strong. And if you want to you can flip it over again. Had to wash my hands because I had so much ink on them, so I was like bleaching them. so it wouldn't look, you know, wouldn't look dirty. Okay, and now I'm going to cut off the excess. And then I'm going to glue again. Put a little bit of glue around the band. And that's the broom. Now, it's a pretty raggedy broom, so then I give it a haircut. If you've ever made sisal trees, you know, little Christmas bottle brush trees, you have to give them a haircut too. You can let the glue dry before you do the haircut part. Okay, and that's how you do it. And what I wanted to show you was this sisal has been dipped in warm water and it straightens it out. So it makes, I think, a nicer broom. Now I can still dip this in, but I think it's easier to make it after it's already been dipped versus the wrinkly ones. And that's it. A little inexpensive but cute little broom for your your Halloween projects. Okay, this is it. This is Lucy from paperglitterglue.com, and I hope this helps you out. Bye.